Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to week 3 of my October giveaway. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and announce the winners from last week. So I'm giving a 15-minute reading away as well as one of my decks. So I'll go ahead and make the announcement here. I'll put the winner's information in the description box, and then I will also comment on your comment as well as place a community post and just have you guys reach out to me on my email, which is mysticmoonoracles@gmail.com, so that way I can get your guys' information so we can get you the deck as well as the reading. So anyways, you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for, just participating in these giveaways every single week. They've been a lot of fun for me. And it's so funny because last week's question, I feel like it really stumped everybody. I'm just one of those people where I like strange things. And a lot of people did not guess the candy right. So literally, you guys, there was only a handful of people that got the question right. So I'm going to go ahead and read the question to you guys, and then I'm going to read you guys the answer. So I had asked you guys, what is my favorite Halloween candy? So when I used to raid my daughter's Halloween bag when she would come home from trick-or-treating, what would I go for? So number 1 was paydays. Number 2, or B, I should say, sorry. A was payday. B was Reese's Pieces. C, Snickers. And D, Milky Way. So the majority of you guys guessed Reese's Pieces, Snickers, and Milky Way, all the chocolate. But honestly, you guys, yes, I do love chocolate, but I absolutely love payday. I don't know what it is, but I freaking love paydays. And it's really rare, actually, that they give those out on Halloween. So it's such a treat for me when I actually see a payday. I get really excited. So anyways, you guys, the answer was payday. So congratulations to those of you that chose letter A, which was payday. So like I said, just literally a handful of people got that right. And we're going to go ahead and do the drawing for the reading, the 15-minute reading. Now, only one of you guys asked for just the reading, but the rest of you guys asked for the deck and the reading. Someone can win twice. That is correct. You can do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle this. Well, shake it for the winner for the reading, the 15-minute reading with me, Mystic Moon. All right, who's it going to be? Who's the lucky winner? It's this person. The one that fell out over here. So let's go ahead and read it. Who is the winner for the 15-minute reading? We have Lisa Davie from California. Congratulations, Lisa. So please email me at mysticmoonoracles@gmail.com so I can get your information so we can get you started for the reading. All right. So Lisa Davie, California is the winner for the reading. Now we're going to go ahead and switch these out and go for the deck. All right. So who's the winner for the deck? Now, it could technically be Lisa again because she did sign up for both. So let's see if she's lucky twice or if it's someone new for the deck. Okay, let's see. Who's it going to be? Okay, so that one wanted to flip out, so we'll take it. All right, this is going to be for the deck of your choice. Okay, so it's somebody different. We have Kristin from Pennsylvania and has the username Kryz or Kryz. So Kristin from Pennsylvania. So 2 different winners. So Lisa Davie, congratulations on the reading. And Kristin from Pennsylvania, congratulations on the deck. Both of you guys, please reach out to me by my email and we'll get you all set up with your winnings. All right, you guys. So what I'm going to do is just sometime throughout this reading, I'll go ahead and give you guys another question. And what you're going to do is you will go ahead and just put your information down below in the comments. So please, you can include your first name, of course, your choice of letter, as well as the state or the country that you live in. Now, if you're going for the deck, it has to be within the US, but if you're going for a reading, you can live anywhere in the world. All right, you guys, let's get into it. So today's topic is Lily Munster. Someone has your back. So I really like this because this is about our spirit team. Our spirit team has our back, but sometimes we have people in our lives, like in our human lives, that are there, that have our backs. So this information can come through for all of those different things. So we're just going to see, how does spirit or people that love you and care about you have your back, and how are they helping you, and how are they guiding you in this lifetime? So let's get into it, you guys. So we're just going to use two decks here. This deck is called the Saint Mystics and I don't know, something else. Gemstone cards. So let's see what energies have our back at this time in our lives. Let's get this information. Okay, so we have Saint Therese. All right. So Desert Rose. That's beautiful. It's like that song from Sting, right? The Desert Rose. But it says, are you ready to lead a more fulfilling spiritual life? This could be a spiritual teacher, you guys, somebody that you really look up to, somebody that they, maybe even on the other side, so someone that's passed over, that was a very spiritual person, and they could be guiding you towards, just your fulfilling your spiritual life in some sort of way. It says, do you feel a strong connection with God and the angelic realm? So there's something specific here with the angelic realm. It says, it is time to open your heart to the divine. You are blessed here on earth, so step into the magnificence of your love. Be the overflowing vessel of divine love. Wow. So it could even be that some of you guys are in a divine love connection. Whether you're with this person or not, it doesn't matter. But as you're here, one of your purposes is to raise the vibration of the planet through the love that you have or share with another person. Okay, that's really beautiful. So Saint Therese, I am grateful for the power of flowers and the fragrance that permeates all life. My head and heart are aligned with the divine. I believe in miracles and the miraculous power of unity. I spread love and well-being to all life. Okay. So this is can be a Saint Therese coming through. This can be a person that's on the other side, someone that you knew in this lifetime that's passed on, or this can just be a spirit guide or an ancestor or somebody in this life that is leading you on your spiritual path, that's inspiring you on your spiritual path. This energy has your back. All right, so this deck is called the Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Let's see what else we need to know. Also, you could be reminded of smell roses or certain fragrances or that are connected to flowers when it comes to the spirit guide being around. I'm getting that as well. Just reminding you that this person has your back. Ooh, we have the Eight of Abundance, which is the Eight of Pentacles, you guys. The Eight of Pentacles has to do with work. So this says, this is a time of learning and honoring or honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. Okay. So this could be some sort of purpose that you guys have or mission that you have for mentoring other people, or somebody that's going to mentor you or teach you when it comes to living a more fulfilling life, being aligned with your purpose and your mission, loving what you do. That's what I'm seeing here. But I'm also getting the presence of a connection with a particular person here on earth that inspires you to be your best self. That's what I'm seeing too. So it's a gift. It's like a spiritual gift. It's something beautiful. It helps you to blossom, right? It helps you to blossom. And but it's just so funny because I have an aunt that passed on in April, and it's funny. I don't even remember exactly where I was. I want to say it was like in some store, and I smelt her. Very distinct fragrance. And not a fragrance that's common, it's not modern, it's old. And I'm just like, wow, like it's immediate how a smell can just connect you to a person. And in that moment, I just knew that she was there. It was just really, really cool. So anyways, that's really, really neat. And if some of you guys are being inspired to take your skills or your gifts to the next level, maybe teach classes, attend seminars, connecting with a particular spiritual teacher or mentor, this is telling you to go for it. There is some kind of energy here, and you may want to be like someone, so you really respect someone, like, saints we look up to, right? So that's why that they have that saint energy. That's amazing. All right, so let's see how else Spirit has our back. How else does Spirit have our back? Okay, so we have Saint Bridget. All right. All right, so let me go ahead and read the stone here. We have serpentine, however you say that exactly. Are you drawn to empower people on their spiritual path? So definitely another spiritual teacher here, or inspiring or empowering other people spiritually through your spiritual gifts. Do you find comfort in circles of men and women who are aligned with higher paths? Spend time empowering yourself. Be ready to learn and grow alongside others of like mind. Be available to feed and clothe those who are in need. Help walking the earthly path. Saint Bridget, I affirm the well-being of myself and others. I remember the miraculous powers within my body, mind, and spirit. I am blessed with good health, prosperity, and fabulous friends and colleagues. Wherever I go and whatever I do, I share my many blessings. So this, to me, is like the path of the light worker, the path of someone who's like a humanitarian, somebody who's here to make a difference in this world, not just spiritually, but also like on the earthly plane, like making a difference in people's lives. So if you guys feel called to, do something, join a movement or just make differences in people's lives, you are being asked to basically have someone else's back in this life too, to be an assistant to other people. This doesn't have to just be a spiritual thing. It can feel that way, of course, but if you feel called to, let's just say, the medical field, or, something where you're making a difference in people's lives who are suffering, there's also this confirmation here that's coming through to maybe get certified to do something with the Eight of Pentacles. It's like a class, get certified, learn how to do something. Maybe you want to become a life coach or something like that as well. So I think that's really cool. Let's go ahead and get a tarot card with this. Ooh, we have Go Within. This is the High Priestess's card. So this is about your intuition, you guys, but it does say you're a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside of you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Just be patient with yourself. So don't feel that, let's just say you felt this calling for a while and you haven't really done anything about it. There's always time. Okay, there's always time. If you need more time, take that time. Go within. Pray about it. Ask your higher power about it. Really meditate and focus on your next move, on what you feel guided to do, and definitely trust your intuition and make that move when you're ready. I think that's really beautiful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into my question, you guys. So this is going to be for next week's giveaway for the deck and or the reading. So let's get into it. So you guys all know Stephen King, right? I love Stephen King books and movies, but these particular movies or books became movies. And the question is, what Stephen King movie is my all-time favorite? So these are the choices. We have A, Carrie, B, Pet Sematary, C, It, or D, The Shining. So out of those four choices, you guys, what is my favorite movie? A, Carrie, B, Pet Sematary, C, It, or D, The Shining. So make your choices and put them down below. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and continue on with the reading. We're just going to get a couple more energies here, and then we're going to close it out. All right, so who else is coming in as a spirit guide? Spiritual energy here that has your back at the moment, guiding you. Okay, so we have Bismuth, if I'm saying that correctly, with Pallas Athena. All right. So let me read this. Are you in touch with your creative intelligence? Are you willing to look at life with a fresh perspective? Use the symbols of geometry to help create pathways for developing the mental body. Take one step at a time, knowing that answers will be revealed to you as you work systematically and methodically. All right. So Pallas Athena, I realize my fullest potential spiritually, mentally, and emotionally and physically. I see the patterns in my life and I follow the course towards higher knowledge. I approach life creatively by thinking outside of the norm. A rainbow of light and positive energy expands my consciousness. Well, I love this. So to me, obviously geometric shapes and things like that, there's a pattern in things. So I feel like this particular spirit is coming through as a reminder that everything has a reason, everything has a purpose, everything that you've gone through, everything that you will continue to go through, there's a reason for it. So nothing is by accident. I love that message. All right, let's see what else. And we have Helper of Action. All right. So I believe the helper in this deck is, I think, the Knight, right? I believe it's the Knight. So the Knight of Wands, it says, you're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or somebody you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. So that's really beautiful, because I feel like what this is saying here is that there's certain things that keep coming up over and over again, maybe like signs from the universe. You keep seeing things over and over and over again. It's helping you to take action. And even though this reminds you to go within first, to connect, to make sure that that's what you want to do, when you're ready, you have what it takes to make things happen, to do something that you came here to do. So I just feel like you've got these spirit team, these people in your life that are actually helping you to connect the dots to get to the next phase of your life. I love that. All right, let's get one final message. And we have Black Moonstone, which is connected to Spider Woman. Ooh, so cool. All right. So let's go ahead and read this. Have you been searching for answers? Are you looking outside of yourself to discover the truth? All of the answers are within. That's why it says go within, you guys. Okay. So a lot of the times we do have the tendency to think that everybody outside of us is like going to know more than us, or that we need to consult an expert for every single thing, or we're not qualified to do this, or we're not qualified to do that. Sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes taking the time to go within and also connecting with your higher power, that's where your answers and your guidance are going to come from, not in the form of either a reading or a particular person. And it's not to say that those things can't provide guidance, but when we're relying too much on that and not enough on ourselves and our connection with source, we will start to get confused. Okay. It says all the answers are within. Spiral inside your consciousness through dreaming, meditation, and inner journey work. Stay focused on the truth that all you need to know is inside of you. It says, remember that your thoughts create your personal reality. You know what's so funny is I was actually going to say a web before I pulled Spider Woman. I wish I would have. It just reminds me of the web of life. It's like everything is just like connected. Oh my gosh, how funny. I'm using the spider web here. How funny is that? I just noticed that. So let's see, Spider Woman. I maintain a regular meditation practice. I go within to reflect and find ideas, insights, and inspiration. I am conscious of repetitive thought patterns and focus on what I want in my life. My thoughts are in alignment with the reality I want to create. So it's kind of like all these things that are happening here, all these things that we're seeing in our reality are of our own creation. That's what that's reminding us, okay? So we have the stone, all these stones, the Black Moonstone here. Moonstone for me is like our intuition. It's like connecting with our own cycles, our own rhythms, connecting with our own feminine energy. And I just feel like that's why the High Priestess is here. It's reminding you to go within and connect with your own inner divine wisdom. Okay. And also that's where you're going to connect with source too. And that's where your most accurate energy and information is going to come from. Doesn't mean you can't get that from the outside world, but you're going to know when you're relying too heavily on that, right? This is about trusting yourself on your path. So your spirit team and spirit guides are here to help you and assist you, but they can't control you. They want you to go within for help. They want you to go within when it comes to taking action, right? Trust more of what you're feeling on the inside. And we have the Six of Action, so another action card. First of all, we have that wreath, and that wreath is victory, right? Victory and recognition. It says, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotion, and other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. Oh my gosh. So someone has your back. So this is also indicating to you guys that there could be someone else in your life that actually comes in to assist you and has your back with a project or getting started with something. So also connect with people. Connect with other people as well in your physical life. 2 heads are better than 1. There's some kind of teamwork or team effort here. Yes, you can rely on yourself, but this is also about trusting your intuition when it comes to working with other people and making things come about. You know, sometimes a community of people or doing something together that can just be so enjoyable. And there's something beautiful as well about doing things on your own too. But maybe some of us have been doing things on our own for so long that maybe you just want to switch things up, and there's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with letting other people help you and assist you too, in order to branch out and to try new things and to just, and to learn something new and something exciting that creates more of this web for you, this web of life that you're creating. So anyways, this is just a nice little reminder of trusting ourselves, but also opening ourselves up to other people too, and just experiencing life just in a variety of different ways. I love it. So anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for participating. And I will make the announcements for next week's winner on the reading that I do next week, as well as this week's winners. Wow, I got totally lost in my train of thought. You know what I'm saying. I'm going to post this week's winners on my community tab, and then obviously next week I will go ahead and do the same with this week's. Forget it. I'm just going to be done. All right, guys, thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.